Hey, it's Carib Nerd,
It's Lunchbox.
It's your girl Joystick.
and we're here to bring you the top comics for the week. And we love all the feedback. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, and if you have any suggestions, let us know, and let's get right into it with number one.
Luke Cage, number one.
Luke Cage, number one. Well, Blake Boy did a Carib Gamer update talking about this comic, and it's finally here. And it's all about our boy Luke, and he is pissed.
He's pissed.
Why is he pissed?
Basically, the doctor
Misty Knight
who
didn't get her
create-
show.
Okay.
No, that was okay.
Misty Knight didn't get us show.
That's the only reason I was here. I came just to say that one line. I'm not bitter. Go ahead.
Basically, the doctor who created Luke Cage and made him unbreakable, he's now dead.
Yeah.
Luke isn't taking that very well.
And
He's willing to knock down anybody who stands in his way.
I'd like to add also that, with all the controversy with Black Panther and the crew, and they, canceling that particular
The crew.
comic. Having these black themed comics seems to be striking a nerve in different communities. But they say it was bad sales, but we know what's really going on. The man didn't like it, so the man shut it down.
So this one is for you.
Try to sell it
Cecily.
in the Caribbean where they look like me. I don't know. Just
Well-
a suggestion. Expand your market base.
Well, either way, this comic is taking a different turn. It's looking at, revenge. Basically, we want to know why why he was killed, and I'm gonna spoil it for everyone. So close your ears.
No. Okay, I'm gonna close my eye. Go ahead.
Close your ears. Luke got cut, and he's bleeding. He has no idea why he's bleeding, and it's freaky cool because he have that Superman syndrome.
Thinking that he can't be cut, but then
Yeah.
he gets cut. It's like, oh my god, I'm being cut.
I'm bleeding. Why am I bleeding?
Is it safe now?
No, it's not safe. So
Okay.
no. So basically, we have a very riveting comic based on a Superman syndrome character. So I'd say it's a good read, and we'll get to check it out. You can stop.
Are we done now?
You be done now.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2,
Spider-Man 20.
99.
Yes. So I am not the Spider-Man connoisseur.
Just stop talking.
You was talking about Superman.
Lunchbox. You were talking.
This is my time.
Yes, your
All
turn.
about you. Let's go.
So basically, in this comic series, we have Miguel O'Hara, which is the future Spider-Man. He's now in the present, and he's going through things that, well, let's say our Peter Parker has to deal with, like a big corporation of villains trying to take over the world. And what's happening is that in his time period, this corporation did something that messes up his whole future. So he's coming back now to find out what did they do, and furthermore, I need to stop them.
So timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Basically.
Yeah.
This
so,
time,
yeah.
though, he comes back with a brand new costume, decked out with stealth, jet boots, glider wings, kind of like Batman Beyond. I wasn't too much feeling that. I mean, Batman Beyond, why would you do that?
But my question is,
This is Marvel,
I'm
though.
gonna ask the question for all of you who haven't read it like me. Time travel doesn't work for Barry. Does it work for him? Damn it, Barry! Let's move on.
I was about to say I don't like time travel. That's why I leave that to Pope, because anything with time travel, I stick with Doctor Who. That's as far as I go. And yeah, we're gonna leave it right there.
Lunchbox says it's a ghost.
It's
so
a good one. Let's trust Lunchbox on this one.
I trust
Lunchbox. In
Alright.
Lunchbox, we trust.
All right.
Yes. All right. Coming in at number 3. Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, The Big Lie, number 3. And just to lay a foundation, right? This is an old book.
Not old. I'm not old.
This is
Classic.
It's a classic
story.
classic book. From back in the day, we had Hardy Boys, we had Nancy Drew, we had Asterix, we had
Yes.
Tintin.
Yes.
Captain Underpants.
Oh, do it. Yes.
Ain't nobody.
Yes.
Well, okay. So nostalgia is at its best, but this time it's taking a more
Mature approach.
like what they did with Archie in the new series Riverdale.
Splash of grit.
Yeah, so it's not your
Grit sprinkle.
Disney happy
that
ending kind of thing.
Hardy boys have hit puberty and now they're wearing big boy draws and
Yeah.
Boxers, not briefs.
All right.
And the yes, and the latest mystery isn't that of a spiritual matter. This is more of a, police are involved, actual things could badly happen to them, and they're basically have repercussions, so they're not just running around solving crimes willy-nilly. There's actual repercussions. So that's a good read, and if you guys are nostalgic as I am, you gotta check it out. It'll bring back some serious awesome memories.
Blood to the skin.
Coming in at number 4, we have Secret Empire.
We have the Secret Empire. Yes, Captain America going ham on the world. No one ever realized this would have happened, but they did. And they actually found out the source of Captain Rogers.
What is it? Don't tell me.
Okay, so you gotta read it.
Don't tell me.
It's the cube. They found out the cube screwed everything up, and now they're trying to find the cube. But
He told me.
the widow, hey, what's up, boo? The widow, she, hailing us, But the widow, she ain't about that life.
She wants someone dead.
She wants blood.
them dead now.
Makes
She wants
sense.
blood,
Makes sense.
lots and lots of blood.
Women know about blood.
So she formed a team, hell bent on, and basically what happened is, with let me see if I could remember. Remember there was a series that Marvel had where all hell break loose, where it's between Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man. I forget the name. Civil War 2. Civil War 2, where one of the Inhumans saw the future of Miles Morales, Spider-Man killing Captain America. So he was like enemy number 1. So he was on the run all the time. But now the Widow has taken Miles Morales up under her wing and said, look, you are supposed to kill Captain America, and guess what? You're going to kill him. And I'm going to help you.
We're going to work this out.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. And
But now that I think about it, what if that was the possible future? All of that, like, it wasn't as cut and dry as they made it seem, but that was the inevitable.
Which brings us to the whole next point, that actually Iron Man was wrong and Captain Marvel was right.
About stopping things before they happen.
See, then that's where the line goes, where if you believe that alternate future, then basically everything that he did led up to that point.
That's a good point.
So everything he was fighting against was actually helping happen. Anyway, I don't want to get into that because we are going to number 5. We have Flash 22.
Flash 22.
Yes, and you wanna show the button? No, I'm gonna show the.
I
would give you my.
Let's
You see the button, people?
You see
there's the button.
Look, my button.
Button right there.
This
right
is
there,
the button
right
you
there,
gotta look
right
at.
Button.
Anyway,
There's a button.
that's the button. Anyway, it's the ending of the Button series, and I am telling you, this is one of those comics you have to read. It's one of those epic moments that you will be hearing geeks talk about for decades.
Can I read this one and then go back, or should I just start at the?
I would say start at the first series, the first episode of the Button, which was Batman 22. So if you read Batman 22, and
Guess who made an appearance in this one?
it was right on the cover. You couldn't miss him. It was Jay Garrett.
Oh, okay.
Joystick made an appearance, which is awesome. So she's
In my version, Photoshop.
in the
I was
version,
there.
she was there. So basically, we have Jay Garrett coming out of the slip time stream.
Let's just pause the video. You have so many words.
The speed.
Some people know that Speed Force.
I'm just messing,
But,
man. It's a speed force. So we have Jay Garrett.
Jesus.
Amen. So basically, we have Jay Garrett pulling out of the speed force, and the Flash did not remember who he was and being snatched right back. But we do get to see what really killed the Reverse Flash. And then there was this epic moment where you see Dr. Manhattan reaching down with his blue hands.
God with the half a speedo. You know that's what it is. God with the half a speedo. The blue God. Yes.
Super
yes.
Smurf.
If it's
No,
blue,
God
I was
with the
about
half
to
a
say, if
speedo.
it's blue, it's a Smurf. It's been copyrighted
Super
from the
Smurf.
dawn of time.
Yeah, so Super Smurf.
Blue equals Smurf.
He was reaching down and he picked up the button and he made a comment which I'm gonna let you guys read, but in essence it talks about the puppet and
How does that not fall?
it's
I wear half a speedo. Is it not going to fall?
He has stuff to keep it up. Just
dude, the fact that you focusing on the speedo, dog, is don't focus on the
let's just
speedo.
be savage and move on.
I'm just saying. So anyway, there was another epic moment where Batman saw the bat signal and he was just standing by the window, and Alfred came to him and is like, "Sir, are you gonna go and answer the call?" And that moment where he was remembering what his father Thomas Wayne told him is, "Don't be Batman, live your life." And now he's contemplating if he should be Batman, and that's something that will have repercussions going forward in the Batman series. So I would love to see how that pans out. You never know.
He have money.
I mean, he got money.
He could just be rich.
Look,
that's
put this
that's
right.
a good option.
Look, put it this way, right? We have Batman. He already have a kid. You know, he had Talia Ghul. He do his thing.
Because he have money.
You know, and I mean, he doesn't really need to focus on being Batman. He could just train his son to carry this mantle. You never know. I mean, he's a Teen Titan right now, so I'm just saying. But anyway, man, it was an awesome. It was awesome. It's a lot of different books. I would like to set some honorable mentions. I know this is pretty long, but one honorable mention would be Deadpool, Bad Blood. It's a hardcover.
Deadpool.
Yeah, it's a novel, so that's another one. Then we actually spoke about Damian Wayne, which is Super Sons.
Super Sons number 4.
Yeah, Super Son number 4. That's actually with Superman's son.
Yeah, Jonathan, the little boy.
I
Like Batman's son, I don't know how I feel about the Superboy boy though. I mean, just
They're a team now.
I don't know.
It's awesome.
I don't know. That's
It's
a
great.
love hate for me.
That's
a
my
love-hate
word.
for me.
Awesome. So anyway, those are honorable mentions. Give it a shot. Look at that. If you like what you see, subscribe. Remember, hit us up on caribgamer.com
Hit us up on Facebook /Carib Gamers.
and also
Just Google it. Look for all the stuff. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube channels.
we-
leave comments down below here and just tell us what you would like. Like, leave it right there and say, this is what we want you to see. That is what I came to say. They're awesome. You guys should be telling them stuff
And as
all
always,
the time. I mean,
tell
come
us
on.
if the half a speedo thing will work for Lunchbox, because I really want to look into this half a speedo. Don't judge me. I want to look into how he to get his speedo to stand up right. And
If you
and-
guys
and the
leave
back
enough
half-
comments,
the back
we
half
always
cut
do
off.
that. I mean, I'm gonna get my. You just know you don't want to.
I will
You
stop
don't want to
doing
speedo
this.
with me. Okay,
I
whatever.
will stop doing this if poor boys are speedo. I am dead serious. I have no hustle.
Leave it in the comments. You don't want to see him in a
I-
speedo, or we'll put him in one.
I will
How about
see.
that?
I will see
How about
Joyce
that?
taking a speedo any day. No top, just speedo.
Hashtag can body. We're gonna do it. Maybe if you leave enough comments. You know, drag out mermaid and stuff. We'll just do like a whole beach. You know, with anime they have those fluff episodes.
Put it this way, if I get
There
enough
you go.
DMs, I will actually have 2 of them do a 2-minute jump about with beach balls.
half a speedo.
Have
As always, this has been
Anyway.
the boy Lunchbox.
this is your boy, Carrick Bird.
And it's your girl Joyce.
I'm just saying, this speedo thing that's messing with me. I got
But
this imagine in
thanks
my
for checking
head.
in with Carib Gamers. We love you
Yeah, I
guys.
love it.